Welcome back, guys, to your brand new ARK Survival Ascended news update. Now today we have had a response from Studio Wildcard on what's happening with the console launch for the game. I kind of expected this to happen. If you heard my video earlier today, I did have a feeling this was going to be the case, and I'm going to be reading through the full post to you guys on what is happening for both Xbox and PlayStation. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you get all the news you need to know, because it supports the channel so much. And if you do want to get yourself an ARK Survival Ascended server, use Loaded Crisis, all one word, for 10% off. Link always at the top of the description. So, let's get the post up, let's waste no time, and let's read through what Studio Wildcard have said. So, ARK Survival Ascended console update. So, I'm going to turn my phone over to this way while I read it. So, Xbox, unfortunately, the certification process has yielded some unexpected issues. So, we are working with Microsoft to resubmit the build as soon as possible. We're currently targeting ARK Survival Ascended to launch early next week, and we hope we hope to share a more precise update by the end of the week. We apologize for the added delay. We're working hard to get it out the door. So Xbox players, ARK Survival Ascended will not be launching on the console this week. Another delay. It's I think you guys can kind of tell sometimes when I'm feeling feelings of disappointment, just because I guess I just feel confused. It's nice they've come out with a post at least, but there's no real details in here. You know, why is it failing? We want to know. If you just maybe in the post, if you just maybe gave a little bit of information, just explaining why there's this, what the problem was, maybe more people would be more understanding, I guess, of it. And I guess when you don't know what the issue is and it just keeps getting delayed, players are just not going to be happy. So PlayStation players, we are directly iterating with our partners and Sony on the ASA release, and still on track for launch at the end of this month. We'll update you as we make more meaningful progress and have a precise launch window to share. We know you've been looking forward to ASA, and we're sorry to keep our console survivors waiting. Studio Wildcard. So, yeah, did that just fall from the sky? Yeah, I mean, I'm glad there's a post out. Sometimes I just want to know things, you know. I'm just at that point where I'm getting information for you guys from the Discord, through other people finding out information, and it kind of gets to the point where you just want to know this information from Wildcard themselves. People booked time off work for this. People there's so much that people have to put. I know I get a lot of comments saying, why would people book time off for this? Why would this? Why would that? This game is loved by hundreds of thousands of players. It is one of the best ever, if not the best, survival game that has ever come out. And I remember when I first ever downloaded ARK Survival Evolved, I was instantly attached to this game and I loved it so much. And being able to just, build this channel and keep doing what I love and playing with my friends is literally the dream for me. And it really just does get very frustrating that I can't make positive videos. I want to make positive videos, and that's the thing that's upsetting for me. Like, I can't tell you how excited I was when the ARK 2 live stream happened. I can't tell, and then please don't tell me we've crashed while we haven't. How excited I was for the ARK 2, and then when the stream came out, the Game Awards, I was so happy and excited, and you guys shared that with me. I then was obviously that didn't end up happening, so then I was so happy and so excited for all of the ARK Survival Ascended stuff, and the stream we all shared together to say goodbye to the ARK Survival Evolved servers. The stream recently, when we first saw the gameplay trailer, the community goes crazy. You guys are show so much support to me. It's amazing. But the last couple of weeks, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've loved having all the support and seeing all the amazing comments. I always love that. But I can't hide the fact that it's just, I miss being able to, I guess, just being like, guys, it's out. Let's look at all this new content. Console players, what do you think about it? And just seeing console players having fun, you know? It's like, it really does get upsetting sometimes. And the fact that there is now another delay, yeah, it is what it is. So I'm trying not to be too rant and too, like, depressing, I guess, in this video, because I do love to always bring positivity to my channel. I really love it when I can do it. So again, console players, it's meant to be launching early next week, but I wouldn't personally book any time off work. It's a hard thing to call, isn't it? Because what do you want it to happen again? If you want planning to, can you even do that? Like, if you're someone that's booked the time off work, I mean, in my old job, I couldn't book some time off work and then book more time off and swap it, because it just doesn't work like that. And so that's why, yeah, I guess it's just really unfair to a lot of players. And I had a message from one of my friends who's a massive ARK player, and I actually meet up with him quite a bit every now and then in real life, and he said to me, he was like, I find it just really shocking how Wildcard are sometimes with their fan base. It feels like sometimes they lose touch with their fan base. I mean, I'm not saying that's what the case is, but I sort of was in a conversation with him, and and he was asking for my thoughts as a YouTuber, and I do know that the team working always have their best intentions for us. Now, do I think the team higher up have their best intentions for us? That's a different story. So that's why I always say, please refrain from giving the hate to Dolly, to Jat, to Cedric. Like, and at least if you are going to hate, just give an opinion, share your anger in a little bit of a better way than some people do it, and just and it's the people higher up that I guess are the ones that are at fault for this. It's not the team. You just have to understand that. And yeah, anyway, I'm trying to not be so disappointed. I think the best case scenario for me personally is to get Xbox and PlayStation out at similar times now. I think that would be the most fair outcome in any situation right now. Not leaving PlayStation players hungry for the game and having to be the last. I mean, you know how that feels when you finish last place. Let's say, do you remember being back in school, or if you're in school now and you finish last place in something you were working really hard for, or you may not be working really hard for, but you don't want to finish last. No one likes finishing last. And that feeling that PlayStation players are just feeling so left out, I understand it more than anything. So I guess we're in this stage now where, as I said, best case scenario is Xbox launches early next week. PlayStation follows then very soon after, at the end of the month, as that still seems to be on track. And then we have to then hope the game is going to be in a good state on day one. And I know in the comments, not many people are very, I guess they don't have high hopes for it to be great on day one, but let's hope the reason why this has all taken so long is because it will launch in a better state. But anyway, I think that's pretty much all I have to talk to you guys about today, really. I thought I just wanted to talk a little bit about the post, and just to see how we're all in this kind of situation where we want the best for the whole community. We even want the best for the devs. We want everyone to be in this happy, great community where we're enjoying it together, but sometimes it can just feel a little bit broken when promises are broken. And I guess that's been the major issue. And is the UI pathfinding going to be helping this trike to get out of this situation? Is it going to do it? There you go. It's done it. The trike, they don't get stuck in ARK Survival Ascended anymore, guys. Console players, hopefully you'll be seeing and experiencing this very, very soon. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you did enjoy and you got all the news you need to know, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. See you guys then.